We've got the Nets in Brooklyn with an interconference matchup at the Barclays Center. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Carter?
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Malone. Paul with the buckets.
Took a little time.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And taken away by Paul.
I'd winning once.
Now here's Paul. Ibaka dishes to Perkins. Perkins gets a screen from Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Paul for 3. Count the bucket. Paul's got 5 now.
That screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And speaking of their season series last year, Steve, you might have had a problem telling which was the playoff team and which one wasn't.
Laid it in. Great play.
Paul goes in. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3 here.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Brooklyn, Perkins with a screen on Irving. And again, Chris Paul. Paul's got 10.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
We talked about the difficulties of facing a player like Chris Paul, and he said that what's
going in.
Knocked loose. So the got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ibaka slams it in. And guys, let's get your take on the
factor.
Yeah, and a little too casual, a little Joe Cool here to start the game, and that can be problematic.
Ibaka sets the pick for Paul. Back to Ibaka.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive season.
Look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm. Paul's been great. Could only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he's up there for sure.
And so Paul nails both of them.
They're shooting extremely well.
Outside Irving. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. Things going their way so far in this season.
He had 3 steals in that game.
Paul dishes to Seraphin. Livingston passes to Paul. He kicks to Seraphin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul gets a screen from right. Pass to Seraphin. Dishes it to Livingston. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 15 already as we start this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Minnesota leading by 9. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Chris Paul is out there with Livingston.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Let's take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Here's Livingston. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now.
Check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Washington. A terrific position for them. Minnesota leading by 16. .125 left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Ariza from past the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Shot.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of a pass.
Part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
And finished off by Paul.
Damon Bruce, hello, and welcome to our halftime report. Out in Brooklyn, we got a blowout underway. The Timberwolves making it look easy so far. The wins haven't been easy to come by to start the season. No time like the present to turn things around. The first half performance of Chris Paul, just terrific. He scored 22 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Martin is out there with Moses Malone. And there's Carter. Then it's Kyrie Irving. The Nets 5. And he's perfect from the line this time.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Paul passes to Perkins. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Paul dishes to Augustine, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Perkins kicks to Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Paul penetrating, battles through traffic and lays it in. Paul's got
Up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court and in all sorts of situations, transitions. They are the NBA's most complete defender.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss.
Second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Irving drives in. Good work defensively by Paul.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful.
Into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried down.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive. And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Chris Paul. 8th in free throw percentage, 13th in steals, and he's in the top 15 in points per game.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him
Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul with the ball. 33 points for him. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Paul's got 30.
Work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ibaka is checked in. And it's Paul penetrating. And the powerful one-handed slam.
About a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Paul uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Paul. That's good.
He has really punished these defenders.
It's rebounded by Seraphin.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Ariza outside. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, such offensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
That's tipped. Stolen by Seraphin. 15 points.
Tough matchup there defensively. He just doesn't have the height or the length to bother that shot.
Seraphin, they recover it. And Augustine kicks to Paul. And good. Coming in on the assist by...
Has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Paul with the steal.
A lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Paul. Back to Ariza. Fires the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 19 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jefferson's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Paul. He's got 44. Paul left side. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. See what happens here in the 4th. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
try.